Hello everyone, this is Voltage Development, and welcome back to how to make a FNAF Fan Game Redux Part 3, or is it 2? I can't remember which part we're on, but if you remember from last episode, we created these sort of cameras, even though it's literally like one sort of camera system with like one lit up, and we've also got this sort of image, this stage image. Actually, hang on a minute. You know what? We're gonna call this one. Have we already called it? Oh, we're gonna call this image behind us, the office, because well, it's the office. So let's just call it office image. There we go. And let's just put this back into slot. There we go. And then let's just call this cams image, because the reason why we're calling it cams image and not the stage is because we're not going to put in this. We're not going to put in the other camera rooms as their own separate active. We are actually going to go into here. Well, have we already done it? No, we haven't. Okay, I haven't done this tutorial series for a while, and I can't remember what I did in the last episode, so that's why I'm just backtracking. So we need to make sure that the other camera rooms are in this exact same active. So, like, different animations. Okay, so what we're going to do is, first of all, let's create a brand new active. And, you know what, let's just place it. Actually, let's make sure that it's not snapping to the grid, so we can just move it freely like this. And let's just put it over cam 1A. There we go. Stretch it out. And let's call this cam 1A, because this is going to be the button for it. And you know what, let's just recolor this. Say like, I don't know, red or something. And now let's just, how many are there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're going to clone it 10 times. So that's 1, and then 2, 3. You basically get the gist of what we're doing. Okay, we have now made 10 of these. So now what we're going to do is, let's just put this over it a little bit more. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Whatever. And now let's put this one over cam 1B so that it's this button. Then cam 5. We're going to rename it later, but for now let's just place them over the actual camera buttons. There we go. So now that we have it all done, we can now name them. So this one is going to be called cam 1B. This one's going to be called cam 5. This one's going to be called cam 1C. Cam 1C. And yeah, as I said, we're literally just renaming them so they are more recognizable in the event editor. And now that is done, we have renamed them all. Let's just save it so that we don't lose our progress. Now, I know that in the description I have mentioned the... Actually, in the first episode, I think I mentioned about putting the files for these textures in the description as a link, and I haven't done that yet because I haven't found a website to actually upload these to. Although I might just upload them to Google Drive, I'm not sure. Although I might upload them to Mega, I'm not sure of that either. But for now, let's just focus on this. So, have we already got our... Oh, we do it as well. Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the event editor. And now, we're going to make sure that when the player clicks on cam 1A, it's going to make sure that the... Why am I not naming these actives, man? Okay, so camera map. There we go. So, user clicks on cam 1A, and underneath camera map, we are going to change the animation sequence to stopped, because that's at the very, very top. Now, let's just copy and paste this, and now let's do Chem 1B. That's Chem 3, you idiot. Chem 1B, and now change this to Chem 1B, and you get the gist of this. And now we have successfully done that. So, we have got 5, 15. So basically we have all 10 of these cameras. Now, of course, what we need to do is we need to actually highlight them all. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna do shift. So, we're gonna highlight them all. Gotta be really careful when doing this, because you can easily, and I mean easily, mess up. So we've highlighted them all. Now, first of all, let's make sure that they are not visible at all, but also that they are not following the frame. Because if they're following the frame, they are basically just gonna not follow the scrolling. So, is this also following the frame? Damn it, it is as well. Okay, so, let's save that now. So, how will that look? Actually, let's just move that one down a little bit. Not down. Yes, down, please. Down. That sounds good. Okay, so, let's just have a look at this now. Oh, that looks bad. Whoops. Okay, so, what we're going to do is... Oh, I get it now. So, perspective. Right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make a brand new one. I'm going to put underneath there, I think. Wait, did that just... Okay, whatever. We're going to put this onto here. And... Okay, Jesus. This is going to be harder than I thought. So, let's just highlight these all again. And what we're going to do is we're going to drag them all onto there. There we go. And now we're going to drag them all, that one onto there. But since they're all behind, we're going to make sure that that one is at the back. There we go. And why is this... why is that one moving? The hell? Weird. Anyway, so let's see how this looks now. Okay, looks way, way better. So, let's just... Wait, what? Why is that happening? Okay. Maybe it's because I needed to put it onto, different directions, maybe. Okay, I get why I actually messed up here. So, never mind, guys. I know exactly why I messed up. So, what I need is a counter. Why did I not realize this before? So, I just realized that the reason why it goes back to the original one is because, as I said in the previous tutorial, that when you've got an only one action when event loops, as I said, the action will happen, but then it will go back to the original thing that it was on before, just like with the Freddy animation in the main menu. And because I'm only clicking on something, the click is acting as if it's the only one event when action loops. Wait, what was it called again? Yeah, sorry. My mouse click is acting like this event, only one action when event loops. So, what we need is an event that's going to constantly loop so that the action will stay the same. And that's why we need the counter. So this counter is going to be called cam selection. So when we click on cam 1A, we are going to have to set this counter to 1, and basically you know what is going on here. So we need to set it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you know what's going to go on. Okay, so now that we have made sure that when we click on the cam 1A, cam 1B, cam 3, it will set the counter to these numbers. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that if the camera select is actually equal to those numbers, then we're gonna basically put these animations down. So we're gonna put that down there, and then when equals to 2, then we're going to put that one down there. So since we already done the user clicks on these cameras and we've done the animations for them already, all we need to do is drag them down to the selected camera. Okay, so now that I have the exact same animations for these camera selections, all I need to do now is just delete these ones, because they are now irrelevant. And that is now done. So let's just go back over to our thingamajig, and let's just put this counter inside of the actual thing, and we are going to actually put it to white. God damn it. White. Let's just zoom in a bit so we can actually see it better. And now what we're going to do is snap to grid, and then do this. So at the moment it's on 0. So if we click on this, it will set us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 3, because that. Oh yeah, because for some reason I put 5 as 11. I'm not sure why. But now the camera thingy is actually working. So now all we need to do is set the actual image in the background to correspond with the counter that we are on, or the camera system. The camera that we are currently on. So what we are going to do is, if the camera selects, actually we need to actually put in the cameras ourselves. But for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to call them dining room. I think one of them was kitchen, right? Or should we actually just call them, like, by their names? Like, I can't remember what. Wait, hang on. Cam 1B was a dining room, right? I think it was. So Cam 1B. Now, of course, this one's going to be Cam 1A because that's default. Cam 1B, and then Cam 1C. Okay, I'll be back with you when I've done that. Okay, I have now done that. So we've got all the cameras down now. So what we need to do is we actually need to fill them in with the cameras that we've got at the moment. So let's come out of that and let's go into dining room. Yes, here we go. Dining room. And that's how big it is. Okay, that's how big it is. Okay, cool. So now cam 1C. Wait, what? I just copied. I don't want to copy. Okay. So Pirate Cove. There we go. Pirate Cove. Done. And now, so that's 1C. Cam 3. Where is Cam 3? Is that utility closet? Is that Cam 3? Yeah. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so Cam 2A now. I think Cam 2A is like the left hallway? Left hallway. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Now Cam 2B is going to be, of course, the left corner. So whereabouts is that? Left corner. Okay. Done. And now Cam 3... Wait, I thought... Wait. What the hell's Cam... Did I literally do 2 Cam 3s? Oh my god. Okay. Let's just delete that. Delete. Oh, okay. Cut. No. Can I not, like... Can I just, like, get rid of that? Well, it's there now, so... Whoops. Okay, so, Cam 4A, that's going to be the the right hallway. There we go. Oh yeah, the kitchen doesn't have anything in it. And now Cam 7 is the kitchen. Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. So, toilets. There we go. That's Cam 7. Okie dokie then. That's all good in the hood. So now what we're going to do is we are going to correspond the map, the camera maps to our cam selection. So, haha, see this now? We can just drag it over. Haha, this is cool. Okay, so cam 1C, because it's pretty much the exact same, we can just literally do this. Let's see if it actually does it. If it does, I'm gonna be so out of here. Okay, so wait, has it done it? Let's see. So, hold. Oh, you. Oh, come on. That's funny. Right. So, where's the hotspot? So, the hotspot is up there. Why are you up there, man? Okay. Now, let's put it back. There we go. And now, it should work. I don't know why the hotspot is always there, though. So, it works, guys. It works. Why isn't Chem 3? But I've got Chem 3, haven't I? Wait, hang on. Okay, guys, I have fixed it. So it wasn't as easy as drag this over to here. I had to change it a few because since the animations were a little bit were a bit different to the actual camera system animations, I had to change it a little bit. So what we're gonna do is, well, as I'm gonna show you, it works. 100% works. Although some of the animations are not the same as the game just yet, so we're gonna do that in a bit. But I'm just showing you that it does work. But now what we need to do is we need to make sure that the camera map only appears when we, hit the camera flip up button thing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add in that flip up thing. Is it? Oh, okay, it's one of the, it's actually this one right here. How convenient is that? Okay, so put that in as an active. Now it's got that black background, so we're going to do transparent color. There we go. And there we go. So I'm going to put that about there actually. So now we're going to put another active in there. And we're going to make it so that it's going to stretch over and then go all the way underneath. And we're going to put this as a different color. Let's just say purple, because why not? Done. And now let's just call this camera button. Now, actually, I need to take that out of the way. Let's just make sure that this camera button over here does not follow the frame. And let's put this back like that. There we go. And now let's make sure that this doesn't follow the frame like that, and that is invisible. So that is now done. And now let's do, wait, how's that looking game though? Come on, open up. That looks alright. Okay, so now let's do mouse pointer is over the object. Where is the object? Active. Oh, no. Camera button. Yeah, there we go. Camera button. And now this active, which is the actual camera button, not the one that we just made in this colorful active, we're going to make that invisible. Done. So, then what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste. Now we're going to negate it, so if the mouse pointer is not over the button, we're going to make it reappear. Simple as. So, bam. Bam, boy. It works, mate. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make another counter, because, you know, Final Fantasy is all about them counters, yo. And we're going to call this a cam on or off. Now, Scott wouldn't call this camera on or off. He would call it something else, but since this is my tutorial, we're going to call it that. So, we're actually going to do only one action when an event loops. There we go. Because what that's going to do is, I think, when we put our mouse pointer over it, actually, what is actually going to happen when we put our mouse pointer over it and just add? Oh, if we just add one to the counter. Actually, wait, is this it? Hang on. Have I got that right? I think I do. Right. Actually, because we're putting the mouse pointer over it. Yes. It is right, actually. So then, if the counter is greater, not lower, greater than 1, then set it back to 0. So let's see. Actually, we need to bring the counter in first. So let's see how that looks. So, there we go. As you can see, the counter is being very, very sporadic now. So, what we're going to need is that one event when action loops, or one action when event loops. There we go. I don't know if we're going to need it on mouse pointer is not over it, but are we going to need it? No, we only need it on the first one, on when the mouse pointer is over it. Okay, cool. So, when the camera system is off, we're going to make sure that everything is invisible. So, invisible. We don't need to make them invisible, but you can do if you want. So now, let's go and check this out. So now we're just in our office. And there we go. Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on. Why is it... Wait, is it already at... Oh, no, it is at 0. I thought it was defaultly at 1, so when we start the game, it's already at 1, but that's not the case. So, when the camera... Can my mouse stop freezing randomly? When the counter is equal to 1, then we're going to make everything reappear. Of course, not these things, because we don't want that to reappear. So, it's just them two to reappear. Come on, mouse. Stop freezing. So, let's just have a look. There we go. We got that under the hood. Yeah. We're one step closer to making Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, what we're definitely going to need is... We're going to need the flip-up thing. But... I have recorded for too much. So, thank you so much for watching this part of how to make a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. I know that a lot of people are probably long into development of making one and want me to do certain things, but this is the best I can do at the moment. If you guys want individual tutorials on how to do certain things, let me know and I will see what I can do in Click Team, because I've already done that saving system like FNAF, and I will soon do the animatronic movement based on the save you have from previous nights. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon.